All right, welcome everyone to the Connections Online Quiz League. My name is Christopher Hanel, and I am here to eliminate, elucidate, but most importantly, adjudicate tonight's trivia match. Anyone here familiar with Only Connect? I see a few hands in the air. This is what is known as the hardest trivia game on television. It's on in the UK. It's hosted by Victoria Corin Mitchell. It is one of my favorite shows, and I believe the favorite show of at least one of the people on this panel. In 2020, when lockdown happened, an online trivia league was started called the Connections Online Quiz League, which is based exactly on the show. I am one of the hosts for that league. We are still running right now. We're on season 12, which starts in September. Thank you. We have a special board of video game-based trivia for our players here tonight, and I'm going to be running it for these two teams. Let me introduce them to you now. First of all, we have Yellsrake and Ellipsis playing under the name the Marble Spouses. And they're partners in life as well as in trivia. And we also have Adef and his brother Nicholas N.B. Lundgren, known as Victor and Tiny. Let's get started. Before we begin, there's always a coin flip to decide who goes first. Marble Spouses, you come earlier alphabetically, so would you please choose heads or tails? The strategy begins immediately.
Tails.
Tails.
Tails from Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yes. Good answer.
Good answer.
Good
Icon.
answer.
Wait.
It is tails.
Yeah.
Okay, good game.
Marius. As some people have said, they're looking forward to CFOQL, the Coin Flip Online Connections League. Would you like to go first in rounds 1 and 2, or first on the grid?
I'm going to say first on the grid.
First on the grid. So, Victor and Tiny will be taking on round 1 first. Now, for those who are not familiar with the show, the way that this works, anyone played the Connections game in the New York Times app? It's very much like that. Round 1 is called What's the Link? I'm going to show these teams a series of clues. They're going to see those clues one at a time. If they can tell me the connections between those clues, they earn points. They get 5 points if they get it after 1 clue. They get 3 points if they can do it after 2. They get 2 points if they do it after 3 clues, and they get 1 point after seeing all 4. If they fail to get it within 1 minute, then their opponents can have a steal attempt. But as I've been referring to, we're trying to be cool with the IP. We're not doing the Egyptian hieroglyphics, so we're hip with the kids. Please choose your first emoji.
It's got to be Trans Pride.
It's got to be the Trans Pride flag.
Trans Pride is chosen to start off round 1. Tell me, what connects these 4 apparently random clues? You have 1 minute, and that 1 minute starts right now.
Next, please. It's the first PlayStation. It's the original. Next, please. It's possible that these are ports. Yeah. I think we should go next just to be sure. Okay, sure. Next, please. Okay. Is it the best?
Potentially.
Maybe. There's no way. It has to be Sonic, right? It has to be Sonic.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, is it a console bundle game?
Oh, I think very essentially, yeah.
Answer, please.
These are all games in a console bundle with their respective console?
That is a very good guess, but that is incorrect. I'm going to toss it over to your opponents.
Any thoughts here? No, you don't lose points for. Go ahead.
Launch titles?
These are all console US launch titles.
Goodness.
That is what is happening here. Yes. Sonic the Hedgehog, the franchise most synonymous with the Genesis, did not come out until 1991, 2 years after its initial launch, which included Tommy Lasorda Baseball and 7 other titles, most notably Golden Axe, Altered Beast, and Ghouls and Ghosts. These are all US console launch titles. That is a 1-point steal to the Marble Spouses to start off round 1.
Well played. Thank you.
And that means that they have their choice of their first emoji. Where would you like to go?
Sure.
That hedgehog from Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yes. The hedgehog is chosen. Tell me what connects these 4 clues. Your 1 minute begins now.
Next, please. Next, please. Next, please.
These 3 are.
Yeah, but not this year, right? But just the past. I was trying to figure out if maybe there was like something in like the acronyms, like DS, SMB, but like I lose something over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see it either. Yeah. Like, it's Super Monkey Ball.
10 seconds.
So
No.
So,
CPU lens is too broad.
it really is. So,
5 seconds.
we'll try something.
All right.
Need to buzz. Answer, please.
These are all past GDQ runs.
That is incorrect. I'm going to toss it over.
We think all 4 of these are games that include sponsored spots for specific food or drink.
These are all games with food product
Okay.
placement. Very
I
good.
think Monkey Ball did.
Can anyone tell me the Can anyone tell me the food that was in Darkened
banana.
Sky? Skittles. Yes, it was
Skittles.
Skittles.
And then Yonoid is Domino's Pizza? right?
Yes,
Yeah.
that is correct.
That
Super
would've been-
Monkey
that
Ball
would've been
used
a
Dope,
step
and Yonoid, Domino's Pizza. Pepsi Man, of course, is Pepsi. Shock.
What?
That's a 1-point steal to Victor and Tiny. We have a tie game, and we go back to Victor and Tiny for their next choice.
We'll do the flag of Greenland, please.
The flag of Greenland, Kulakit Nunat, is yours. Tell me what connects these 4 clues. Here's your first.
Next, please.
No, absolutely not.
Next, please. Next, please. Yes. Okay.
Answer, please.
This is the highest. These are games ranked by highest possible score. So this is like a kill screen or the highest you can possibly go.
That is a very good guess, but
Are you
that is
serious?
incorrect. I'm going to toss it over.
So,
I believe these are fake world record claims
By
This is.
by probably by Todd Rogers.
Todd Rogers. These are all records disputed.
Oh, I should have known that.
As a dragster world record holder,
Yes.
I do know that one.
So, some stories about all of this. Obviously, he was discredited. Some facts about these scores that kind of give it away. Wabbit, you only can score in increments of 5, and he reported a score of 1698. Fathom's next highest score when he scored that record was 142 points. And it would have taken him over 300 consecutive hours of gameplay to achieve. Centipede's next highest score at the time was 65,000. And the Dragster Saga is very well known in many circles. That is correct. That is another 1-point steal to the Marble Spouses.
Nice job. Nice job. Good job. I should have taken a second on that one.
Marble Spouses, where do you want to go next?
goose, maybe. Yeah. You can take that silly goose, please.
Yes, the goose is loose. Tell me what connects these 4 clues. Here's your first.
Next, please. Next, please. Next, please. Right.
That's a good shout. That's just like a wrong arcade games.
Yeah, that's a little too specific. They're too vague, right?
Yeah.
So it'd be funny if they were all like actual names of games. Because I don't like they sound like arcade games, but they don't actually.
True. Maybe that's a better guess.
5 seconds.
Can I YOLO this?
Yeah, of course.
Is this
Answer, please.
incorrect names for games?
That is incorrect.
Okay.
It is incorrect that is incorrect. Victor and Tiny?
We think these might be knockoffs of more popular games.
That is also incorrect. Can anyone in the audience tell me what we're seeing here? Yes.
Video games that only exist in movies.
These are video games that are fictional and exist only in movies.
Shout outs to UA for that one.
Wrestle Jam 88 was in The Wrestler, Cloak and Dagger in its name itself. Cloak and Dagger and Space Paranoids both became de-fictionalized after the fact and actually came out as games. The video game from The Last Starfighter was supposed to be released by Atari, but Atari executives attended a screening and said, actually, we're not going to bother, thank you very much. It was later made an NES title in 1990, but it was essentially a reskin of a completely different game that really didn't have anything to do with the film. So, no points there. We continue on. Let's see, Victor and Tiny, your final choice in round one.
That silly little dolphin, please.
The dolphin is yours.
Cute.
You have found the picture question in round one. Reminder to our contestants, you can mouse over the image if you need to zoom in. I'm sorry, I don't have that option for the audience. Tell me what connects these four picture clues. Your 1 minute begins now.
That's Nino Kun, for the White Witch. Next, please.
Oh, I can do this.
Next, please. No, it's Jolly Roger Bay in Super Mario 64.
There's a lot of whispering from you to me. I have nothing to give you. I can't remember what this was. Like it's like
I don't think so. Next, please.
on the tin.
Answer, please.
The titles of all of these things are alliterative.
I'm going to prompt you.
With D's.
With D's, specifically.
How many Ds?
3 Ds.
Yes, these are all 3 Ds. Very well done. That is Ding Dong Dell. That
Dream
is
Drop Distance.
Dream Drop Distance. That is Dire Dire Ducks. That is King
Nice.
Dedede. That is 1 point to Victor and Tiny. Leaving our final question to the Marble Spouses. The 3-leaf clover has been left to you. Tell me what connects these 4 clues. Here's your first.
Okay. Next, please. Yeah. Next, please. Next, please.
Answer, please.
These are all Koopa kids.
Yes.
These are all Koopa kids and their namesakes and how they got their names. Very, very well done. That is not Robert Downey Jr. There's Morton Downey Jr. That's Wendy O. Williams. That's
Sick.
Roy Orbison and Ludwig van Beethoven. These are all real-life musicians and the entertainers that the English localizers claim to have named the Koopalings after. The others are Lemmy, who was named after Lemmy Kilmister. Iggy was named for Iggy Pop. And Larry, who is allegedly not named after a specific person and was named that because he, quote, looked like a Larry. But that's very well done. That is 1 point to Marble Spouses.
Yeah, that was good.
That was good.
Meaning, at the end of round 1, it is 3-2 going into round 2. Round 2 is very similar. This time it's what comes fourth. I'm going to show our teams clues. They need to tell me what comes fourth in their sequence. We have a fresh set of emoji right off the factory line for Victor and Tiny to choose from. Where shall we begin again?
My brother said honk honk.
I'm going to assume you mean the goose and not that the hedgehog has a car.
That's correct.
All right.
Wait, now I want to see the hedgehog drive a car.
Well, good news. You have immediately found the picture question in round 2. Tell me, what comes forth in this picture sequence? Your 1 minute begins now.
Next, please.
Ah.
Okay.
This is an empty Visa card. Next, please. It's Evil from Evil.
That's a good.
Who's the director? Is it not Dan Stone? No.
Wait, why is this?
Oh, maybe.
5 seconds. Answer, please.
Flea Man.
And why would that be?
I don't want to give too much away to my opponents, but I think a person that represents Flea Man.
I don't think I can accept that. I'm going to toss it over to your opponents.
Oh my goodness.
Need to push for an answer.
Yeah. Nope. Gonna run out of time here, I think.
Okay.
Are they Castlevania related?
Adef, you sweet summer child. That first, what is that picture of?
It's an empty Visa card.
That is a credit card.
Yeah, well, yes.
That's a vampire. That's a stuntman, which are common, uncommon, and rare Balatro jokers. I needed a legendary Balatro joker.
Wow. Very
I am
good.
so happy you got that question, Ada.
Very good. Wow.
I for one love the fact that you knew Adef was going to be on this. You put a Balatro question
Nicholas
in,
and I were
he got
truly
it
over here
wrong.
going, Nosferatu, evil Knievel.
Yeah.
Nosferatu, evil Knievel.
I was like, that's Max Shrek. That's going to help us. F.W. Murnau.
I love this game so much. All right, we continue
Wow.
on.
Incredible clue. Thank you.
Very good clue.
Thank you very much. Marble spouses.
Trans rights, please.
Trans rights are indeed human rights. Tell me what comes forth in this sequence. Your 1 minute begins now.
Next, please.
Games I've played.
Next, please.
Yeah, I'd like to buzz in, please.
Is that the only connection, or are they a sequence of some kind?
Oh, they might be in the sequence. Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. That's good. That's
Thank
good.
you.
That's good.
This is.
You got it.
Shoot. It's okay. I was thinking about this. I looked at it before.
5 seconds.
Oh, I do remember.
Okay. Okay. Go.
So,
Answer, please.
well, it just left my head. Oh shoot.
Oh, no.
I know what it is.
Oh.
Yes,
I'm gonna be so mad at myself because Claire Obscure.
Claire Obscure Expedition 33, because this is a sequence of finale runs at GDQ. AGDQ 2025, Super Metroid, Deltarune. This man right here ran the finale for AGDQ 2026. And SGDQ 26 will end with Claire Obscure Expedition 33. That is 2 points to Marble Spouses. Victor and Tiny, your next choice. I promise not all of these are about content related to you.
Sure.
What a
Sonic.
Sonic the Hedgehog has to go fast. 1 minute, in fact. Tell me what comes forth in this sequence. Here's your first clue.
I was gonna be so mad. I was like 2 seconds away.
I know.
Next, please. Next, please.
So say these are things that Yoshi can consume in Yoshi's Story, maybe? I don't know. That's a bit loose. I don't know, isn't it Super Mario Bros. 2 or something? Oh, maybe. We would either we'd be going
5 seconds.
we would be going backwards, so it's just an apple.
Answer, please.
Is it just an apple?
That is incorrect. Tossing it over.
It'd be like
You gonna say pretzel cherry?
That is very close, but that is.
Pac-Man?
These are Pac-Man bonus fruits.
So it's pretzel banana?
Going
Pretzel-
backwards, I need from level 2. And anyone know what the 2 are? So close. A cherry is one of them. The other is strawberry. Strawberry cherry.
My brother would be so upset with me.
You
right now.
wanted pre-1993 video games. I give you pre-1993 video
We
games.
just did the Balatro.
All right, no points to either team, but we continue on. Marble spouses.
dolphin's looking adorable.
The dolphin is looking adorable. Yes.
All right, well then it must be chosen. Tell me what comes forth in this sequence. Here's your first clue.
Next, please. Next, please.
Ooh, that's ages. But what is the sequence?
Yeah, you know.
Does it get
Yeah, I don't know them. I get what's going on, but I couldn't paint a picture.
pilot who builds vehicles?
5 seconds.
I think it's just like
Need to buzz?
we've got about a quarter of an answer. So
All right,
now
let's hear it.
Yeah, go ahead. Like, yeah. Well, no. Actually, no.
no,
I don't
because
want
we're
to
gonna
give it away.
yeah, we're
All right,
we're-
they're
we're
passing
gonna-
it
yeah.
over.
Yeah.
We're going to try Summoner Priestess Yes,
And why would that be?
because it's Yuna and she was a member of your party.
You are so close. You're dancing around it. I think one person here knows it. What? There we go. These are all SIDs in Final
Sid,
Fantasies from
okay, so-
7,
yeah.
8, 9, and 10, and whether they are playable.
Yeah.
Sid in Final Fantasy 9 is playable briefly. In Final Fantasy 7, he can be a part of your party. In Final Fantasy 8, he cannot. And in Final Fantasy 10, he is Riku's dad. And you can't. This is the Sid cinematic universe. Fun fact:
We
this,
knew it was Final Fantasy.
the funny thing about this, Sid in the English translation of Final Fantasy X is voiced by comedian and actor Mike McShane, who played Friar Tuck in Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, and was frequently on Whose Line Is It Anyway? A very distinct departure for his normal affair. All right, no points there. We move on. Victor and Tiny, your final choice in round 2.
We will go with the flag of Greenland, please.
The flag of Greenland. Tell me what comes forth in this sequence. Here's your first clue.
Is an arrow. Or these are like maybe symbols or
It'd be very interesting to see where.
Next, please.
or like homonyms. Classified documents strewn on a dingy floor. Something feels. I think it is just other ways to say a subtitle or a title.
Next, please.
Oh man. So that's.
Speak no more. Speak no more.
5 seconds. Need to buzz?
Pass.
They're passing. So, tossing it over.
I couldn't begin to.
Yeah.
Take a stab.
A spinning toy.
That is incorrect. Does anyone in the audience think that they have an idea of what's going on here? This is one of the hardest questions here, but it's also my favorite, and you're about to see why.
We think that these are synonyms or homonyms for a game title or a subtitle of a game series.
It's a piece of dialogue from a game. An Ostropith,
Oh, is this what is a man?
a miserable pile of
Yeah.
secrets.
It's what is a miserable. Yeah.
But enough talk, have at you.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
is what is going on here.
This is the Symphony of the Night opening dialogue.
Yeah.
Well, we got our Castlevania. So.
We did
There.
get our Castlevania. Yeah.
You got your Castlevania content. All right.
Oh, that's so good.
I'm glad that you're saying that now, because sometimes you take a risk with that where it's like, this is really hard, but I think everyone will groan appropriately. All right, the three-leaf clover has
No
been left.
leaf clover, please. Yes.
Yes, you may have it. Tell me what comes forth in the sequence. Here's your first clue.
Next, please. Next, please. Right.
That's where I was as well. Yeah.
I'm trying to remember from that one. Like I got it.
And then lieutenants.
I'm trying to remember what they're even like trying to. So it's like
Yeah. What's the name of the ice climber? What'd you say? Because we could just go around.
Sure. Yeah.
It works, but we need two, I guess.
so frustrating. That would be a great guess.
5 seconds.
Yeah, sure.
Answer, please.
We're gonna YOLO and answer. How about Ration Zits from Battletoads?
That is incorrect. I'm going to throw it over.
Two people from video games that are generals, or two people that are generals like Grievous and somebody else.
That is also incorrect.
shot.
Anyone? Oh,
Billy and Jimmy.
and why would that be?
AABBCC Double Dragon.
JJ Falcon and Sparrow Son are from AV Attorney. Bub and Bob are from Bubble Bobble. Sergeant Kid are from Chrono Cross. I needed someone from a game with DD like Double Dragon, and you even got my example that I had on the card. Well done.
We were so sure it was Captain Falcon, Admiral Bobbery,
Yeah.
Lieutenant Surge, and General.
Yeah.
All right, that is the end of round 2. It is 5-2 going into the grid. We're not allowed to call it the wall. It's called the grid. All right, we're going to have 2 different grids. I believe Victor and Tiny will be playing the first grid.
No. We opted to go first on the grid. We gave them first go in the first 2 rounds.
Tis true.
No, they went first in rounds 1 and 2, which means you go first on the grid.
Yeah, but you just said that
I
they
said
were
the wrong
going.
team name. All right. It's been a long week.
It's
All
okay.
right.
Let's give it up for Chris because Chris is doing an amazing job here.
All right. It is time for the grid. So, Marble Spouses, I'm going to show you 16 clues. You need to find 4 groups of 4 clues within 3 minutes. When you have 2 groups remaining, you'll have 3 attempts to click on them, at which point, after those 3 attempts, the grid will freeze regardless of time. And after all of that is said and done, I will ask you for the connections between those clues. You'll get 1 point for every group that you find, 1 group for every connection that you can tell me, and if you can get all 4 groups and all 4 connections, you will get a total of 10 points. I need 1 person who will be clicking for you.
I'll do the quick.
All right, you have 3 minutes to solve the grid, and your 3 minutes start right now. Good luck.
Just start talking and we'll just start guessing. Okay, so all right. Let's see. So
I see some Tekken characters.
I do see. I see
Nina,
Nina. I see Jack.
Panda King.
Panda and King. That is not the connection. I also see Paul.
And
So
I didn't do
could it
it.
be 4 letter Tekken
Yeah.
characters? Jack, Nina, Paul, King.
could be. It would be great if I wasn't clicking right.
Do you want to switch?
No, that's good.
Okay.
Okay, so that's not. Let's take a look at some of the other names here. So, who's Anya from? I'm trying to remember what Anya's even from, but
Sure.
I recognize some of these names.
Yeah,
but couldn't
I
tell
know
you what
some
they're
of these
from.
names.
Those are all video games related.
So I'm gonna keep trying to guess like combinations
Different,
here.
different Tekken.
Okay.
There's 1 group.
Hey, good on us.
That makes it easier.
We committed.
All right, so
We gotta think outside the box here
yeah.
as well.
What
So.
Sam's Loot X kind of pirate treasure theme
Right,
situation?
yeah.
But I don't. Jack Sparrow.
See?
Oh, nice. Jack Box.
Me and Milo.
No. Sam's Loot
Xbox.
Xbox.
There's 2 groups, 3 lives left.
Okay, so now we have.
We
to
only
You have a minute 42, plenty of time.
Okay. So, let's see.
I don't know these other.
Yeah. So like Charlie's.
Charlie and Seth are
Oh, they are, right?
Street Fighter
Yeah.
characters. I don't believe the other ones are.
I don't think so either.
This Resident Evil.
It could be Chris from Resident Evil, but Miranda Code. Oh no, it's Veronica. What is Anya? Is Anya a Final Fantasy character? I also don't know Liara at all. Like I don't recognize them at all. But we do get 3 guesses, so like we'll wait for him to call for under a minute, and then. So yeah, like I mean, Charlie. the boys' names that we recognize. You know.
Try it. Okay. One.
Yeah. So we took 1 guess. How much time?
39 seconds.
Okay.
You can start putting. I'm out of
Right?
ideas
Yeah.
there.
All right, 1 attempt left.
I don't think we're gonna get anywhere here. So.
YOLO strats.
Yo, right across. We're just gonna go straight across.
Of course, that would.
All right, that is it. Time is up, but you did find 2 groups, so let's start there.
Okay.
Yeah, a round of applause. All right, so Marble Spouses, tell me, what is the connection between Paul, King, Panda, Nina?
Those are all Tekken characters.
These are all Tekken characters. What is the connection between Sand, Loot, X,
Blank
Hit?
box, sandbox, loot box, Xbox, hitbox.
Yes, these can all be followed by box. Ah, that's a really satisfying noise to get from a live audience. All right, let's now resolve the grid and have you tell me what is the connection between Anya, Seth, Charlie, Chris? Can't give you long.
Do not know.
All right, I'm gonna throw it out to the audience. Anyone know? These are all the first names of Super Mario Brothers movie voice actors. Finally, what's the connection between Thane, Miranda, Jack, Liara? Them. I'm asking for them.
Oh,
We don't know.
we do not
Yeah.
know.
Okay.
So
Audience. These are all romanceable Mass Effect NPCs. I would not have required romanceable, but it would have been
Yeah.
fun. All right, so that means that you have found 2 groups and you found 2 connections for a total of 4 points on the grid. All right, let's pull up the alternate grid now for.
good luck, guys.
Sure.
I'm happy to if you don't.
No, I got it.
All right.
This is where I've had to check it out. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I need to now pull this up on my machine. All right. Get my code. We normally only have 1 grid that both teams play separately, but we made 2 grids specifically for this, so I didn't have to make them leave the room and have it be all awkward. So now I'm just having it be all weird and awkward in a different way by trying to get it loaded up. Yeah, woo. All right, let me make sure that I have it right here. Do you see a team name?
Yeah.
You see team name. All right. It's your turn for your grid. You have 3 minutes to solve the grid. Your 3-minute start when I say good luck. Good luck.
Fatal Frame.
Fatal Frame, Fatal Fury, Fatal.
Fatal Rewind.
I don't know. Fatal Fiction,
just click around
Fatal
with-
Fiction, Fatal Fury,
yeah.
Fatal Frame, Fatal
I like
Sorrow.
Rewind. I'm gonna look at other stuff. You fuck around with that. There was no word one in the last grid. So
No,
I
no
didn't think
steals,
there's
so
a
yeah.
word one here.
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
One around here. I can click around with it.
Suns.
I've already done that one. I think Fatal might be wrong.
Sure, yeah, it could be a red herring. for
Yeah,
sure.
so Frame could be Frame Perfect. Is there another Perfect? No. Okay, we've got numbers. Obviously, that's not going to be it, but.
Sorrow, ire, emotions,
Is
but
that's
it's game
giving like Elden Ring to me. Ire, fury, sorrow. I say as someone who's never
fear,
played it.
maybe, or pain. End 12. Frame round. Host.
Knock
half your time remaining.
Thank you. We have, if we want to do a word thing, it could be like,
Just clicking around. I got 5 that time.
oh yeah, it's weird.
Should have been cooler.
Fatal frame. Fatal
Yeah.
Fury,
Yeah.
I agree with you. Yeah.
fatal. I mean, the good news is if we find things that are like connected,
I know.
we still get points for the.
Lying fiction. Now it's just not going to be all.
Yeah. Let's take a second and just like look at it. Weeping Peninsulas.
I think we got the better grade.
Fury.
30 seconds.
Damn.
Final. Beyond Two Souls.
Ours did that. Oh yeah, Beyond Fear. Beyond Fear. Right.
Yeah.
Beyond Fiction. Oh, that's so mean.
Yeah.
Are these maybe like
the game as well.
Are these maybe
They're
like abilities?
intentionally mean.
Yeah. Oh.
5 seconds.
Rewind.
I don't know.
All right, that is it. Time is up. You did not find any groups, so let's resolve the grid. And have you tell me first, what is the connection between round, host, lying, ire?
Are these to do with matchmaking terms, online matchmaking?
That is incorrect. You're about to hate me. If you add a letter, they become a Pokemon type. Ground, ghost, flying, fire.
Nice.
What's the connection between rewind, 12, frame, and fury?
We think this is final.
That is incorrect. They start with fatal. Fatal rewind, fatal 12, fatal frame, fatal fury.
Never heard of Fatal 12.
What's the connection between suns, 2, out, and fiction?
This feels like what's the Kojima game? Metal Gear Solid. To
You-
me. I don't know why.
I'm gonna say David Cage games.
They are all games made by the same developer, but these are the last words in Yosef Fair's games. A Tale of Two Sons, A Way Out, It Takes Two, and Split
Tales of
Fiction.
Ah.
Finally, what's the connection between pain, fear, end, and sorrow?
It's like last words in JRPG subtitles or something.
Sure.
I think these are like last words in JRPG subtitles.
That is
Oh,
incorrect.
I know this one. I don't get to steal anything, but I do.
No.
I was
But please, for
this is you were so close because it's the Metal Gear Solid 3 boss team.
Yep, these are all Metal
Tiny
Gear
excited.
Solid 3 bosses.
all of
You
the
were saying,
words in
I'm getting this
whole
Metal
thing
Gear Solid
scream Metal
vibe.
Gear to me.
Yeah.
It was right there. Okay, that is the end of round 3. So let's update the scores.
We're doing so bad.
Can we go back to doing general knowledge?
Yeah, can we
Yeah.
go back to general
We were
trivia,
doing
please?
a test game with one of our regular, one of the ones that I hosted in the league. I
We
gave him
did
one of those.
better on the general trivia.
All right, so with that, that means let me get our go back to this.
Good news, you don't have to add any points manually.
Marble Spouses, you have added 4 points to your score. Victor and Tiny, you are at 2. It is time
vowel
for
time.
round 4. It is not missing vowels. I would get sued. This
Only
is
consonants.
only consonants. I'm going to
all
show our
consonants.
teams a series of clues with the vowels removed and the spaces scrambled. When you buzz in, I will call on your team. The first voice from your team will be the answer that I accept. Please be clear, concise, and confident in your answers. Hesitations will be marked wrong. If I get the sense that you're trying to figure it out as you read, I will buzz you dead. If I do buzz you dead, I will penalize your team a point. I'll throw it over your opponents for a steal attempt, which must come immediately. However, incorrect steal attempts will not be penalized. So give it a go, for Christ's sakes. Are we ready to play?
Yes.
Excellent. You've all played valiantly thus far. In the first 3 rounds, I expect no different in round 4. You have 3 subjects in round 4, 4 clues apiece. Your first subject in round 4 before and after video game titles. So, for those of you not familiar with the concept of before and after, there are two game titles that overlap. So the first title ends with the same word or words that the second title begins with. For example, Super Mario World of Warcraft or Rocket League of Legends. Do we understand?
Yes.
100%.
All right. You will have 10 seconds before I buzz each of these dead. Here is your first clue. That one is time. Elden Ring Fit Adventure.
Cute.
Nice.
Your second.
No conferring,
No
sorry.
conferring.
Marble Spouses.
Forza Horizon
Yeah.
Zero Dawn.
Nice.
Forza Horizon Zero
I have
Dawn
this
is
part.
correct. Your third. Victor and Tiny.
The Legend of Zelda.
Oh, too long, I'm
Yeah.
afraid. Marble Spouses. Also too long. That I'm gonna buzz dead. The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time Crisis, which is a game that I would play. Your fourth and final clue in this topic. Victor and Tiny.
Ape Escape from Tarkov.
Ape Escape from Tarkov is correct.
Same. Yeah.
Your second subject in round 4, 4X games. Here's your first clue. Marble Spouses.
Civilization.
Civilization.
Oh,
But it's okay, I also said civilization. if that
Okay.
helps.
we all knew it.
We all knew it. Point to Marble Spouses.
It was in honor of my husband.
Your second clue. Victor and Tiny.
Master of Rain.
That is incorrect. Marble Spouses.
Master of Orion?
Master of Orion is correct. Your third. Victor and Tiny.
Stellaris.
Stellaris is correct.
Also in honor of his husband.
Your fourth. Marble Spouses.
Age of Wonders.
Yeah.
Age
Nice.
of Wonders is correct.
Jack doesn't play that one.
Your third out of 4 subjects, because I forgot I wrote 4. 4X game.
Oh.
Your first clue. Marble Spouses.
20 Nights at Freddy's.
20 Nights at Freddy's is correct. Your second.
No conferring, sorry.
That is time. There are 4 cups in a quart. This is quart
I
head.
almost said court head. Oh my gosh.
Your third. Victor and Tiny.
F-Zero.
F-Zero, because 0 times 4 is 0.
Wow, the math twink did it again.
Amazing.
Your fourth and final clue on this topic. That is time.
It's 12.
Half-Life 2 Episode 1 becomes 2 Lives 8 Episode 4.
Never mind.
Wow.
I couldn't help myself. Finally,
It's so good.
your fourth and final subject, things frequently heard at GDQ events. Have your pre-calls ready. Here is your first clue. Marble Spouses.
That's
Never happened before.
That never happened before.
But I clicked it.
Your second. Victor and Tiny.
Greetings from Germany.
Greetings from Germany.
Sorry.
Your third. That one is time. This just in. We have a $10,000 donation from the Yeti.
So close.
That's so good.
So close.
And your final clue in this match. That one is time. It's not true, but hello, everyone. My name is Spike Vegeta. That is the end of round 4. Victor and Tiny add 2 points. Marble Spouses add an impressive 6 points to their score for a final score. Marble Spouses 15, Victor and Tiny 4. A big hand for our contestants tonight. If you've enjoyed what you've seen tonight, our Season 12 signups start quizcentral.net. Please come and enjoy us. It's not all video game trivia, but we have amazing writers that work. I want to thank Jason Zhuang and other people that helped me write this content for tonight. This has been a blast. Thank you so much for being here tonight. It means so much to see so many people here. Have a good rest of your GDQ, everybody. Good night.